everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. I think it's about that time for us to get started. Today's webinar is titled Why Partner with ClearlyIP. So a little bit more about why ClearlyIP is the right choice, the right partner for Voip, which is so important. For those that don't know me, my name is Bree Fernie. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer here at ClearlyIP. Joining us today as well is Tony Lewis, our CEO. Hello, Tony. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing pretty good, Bree. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited about today's presentation because I want to help everyone have a better understanding around ClearlyIP and everything that we have to offer. What we're going to do today is I'll be presenting our current suite of services that we're offering, and then Tony's going to step in and he's going to talk a little bit about some future innovation and also lead our Q&A section. I couldn't be more pleased to make an introduction for all of you that may really be needing a solution for your business or adding to your solution portfolio. We have, I believe, end customers here today, partners, administrators, system administrators, agents. So today's webinar is really a great opportunity to explain how ClearlyIP can help transform your business, and that we truly do have all the pieces to an ever-expanding telecom puzzle. So let's dive in. So choosing the right Voip partner is so important. Your business relies on stable technology, so why is ClearlyIP the clear choice? Well, that's my job today, to share with you all the reasons that we can assist you with everything and anything related to business phone systems. We all know that telephony itself has changed greatly. Technology has jumped leaps and bounds. However, we are still making phone calls. And I'm sure so many telecom resellers out there often think, if we could just keep selling key systems, everyone would be happy. It'd be so much easier. While customers that are not familiar with us think, is it worth to upgrade? Is it worth to make the leap to new technology? So what ClearlyIP has done is applied modern software architecture to traditional phone technology. And they're truly the best ones to do this because they were a group that helped create the previous generation. We have some key benefits that we're going to outline for you today. Key benefits in both technology and our support that will help you grow your business and increase your office productivity. We have leading edge technology that we're going to touch on today and give you a glimpse of our future stuff, especially our recent product launches and upcoming future releases. ClearlyIP is a leader in innovation. We have a team with the knowledge, determination, drive, and most importantly, the loyalty to support you. Whether you're an end customer, client, or a partner, we are here every step of the way for long-term relationships. So with decades of leadership in communications and developing innovative telephony solutions, the team here at ClearlyIP really provides world-class telecommunications services, applications, and customer premise hardware to businesses, ITSPs, OEMs, and other communication providers across North America. We have a phenomenal partner program. It was built from the ground up to fit every telecom reseller's needs. Our program is focused on enabling you to take pieces of your products and our products and services that meet with your business model, and you can use us to grow your business even more. And for end customers, our customers can depend on us to offer tested solutions that enhance productivity while streamlining your communication processes. So because our products range from SMB solutions to enterprise and carrier-grade OEM platforms, we work with every partner in a consulting manner, making sure we provide solutions that make sense for your business and for end customers' business, We have programs that allow partners to directly resell our services and even brand them as their own. We also provide other options to recommend our solutions in an agent model, where we're responsible for the heavy lifting, billing, and product services. We always appreciate our working with an agent model because they bring us business and recommend us to customers. And, we offer similar services at times directly to end customers too. So whichever model works for you and fits your business plan, we can most certainly help you and adapt. So we have a number of solutions. As I mentioned, all the pieces you need from a telecom provider for a total voice solution. I'm going to briefly cover each product or service. And of course, if one piques your interest, we can jump on a call. You can talk with myself or Tony, anyone in sales or account managers, and you can discuss any one or all of the solutions in more detail. So I'm going to cover the individual products that you can purchase to build a total telecom solution, like our popular brandable IP phones, our cloud platform, our soft phones, SIP trunks, our fax platform, as well as some of the pre-configured products designed in a ready-to-go market solution, like our Business Connect platform that includes phone and telephony service as a complete end-user product. Okay, our first piece here is our brandable IP phones, which work with several IP-based systems and have been optimized for free Pbx, the open source platform. ClearlyIP offers a full line of rebrandable IP desk phones. Our ClearlyIP desk phones come in 3 models, along with a sidecar extension module. They're all color screen. They all offer gigabit network. They have native 5-way conference calling built in. And as I mentioned, our phones are brandable for both resellers or end customers with low minimum order quantity. They're super easy to set up and configure, especially with the open source platform, free Pbx and ClearlyIP platforms. And we offer in-depth features into free Pbx with our Clearly apps. So in this highly competitive market of telecommunications, ClearlyIP really wanted to offer partners one more way to stand out against their competition, and end users a way to personalize their own office phones. So our phones are rebrandable with a partner's company logo or a direct customer's logo. We have a low minimum order quantity. We don't require customers to order large quantities to take advantage of this service. We offer a one-time low setup cost. And how this works is your logo is applied to the bezel. And once we have your logo set up, you can approve that, order as many as you need, starting with quantities of 10 up to 500 really. Our phones are really competitively priced from $99 to $179 USD MSRP. So it's really a best in choice IP phone product for all your system needs. We also offer an expansion module for your answering positions, needing those additional buttons. You can see it there in the bottom left of your screen, the SIP 200 expansion module. We have an EHS30 headset adapter, so you can connect your Jabra and Plantronics headsets to our phones to allow answering and hanging up calls from the headset with the electronic headset lifter. I want to mention that our 270 has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Also, we have a USB panic button, which links to the USB port on the 250 and 270 models. It allows programming the USB button to call any destination on the PBX, such as a ring group, a queue, or a page group. So when pressed, that phone will call the destination and activate the microphone. The phone itself will not show it is on an active call, and the speaker on the phone will not be active. It will only activate the microphone and send the audio to the destination you defined above. So if you're interested in our phones and the rebranding options, you should really check out our YouTube channel for a recording of last week's webinar. We did a whole webinar around our phones and the rebranding solution. It's going to be posted on our YouTube channel tomorrow, and you can watch that and take a deeper look at our phone features and functions. As you can see here, the ClearlyIP team has really thought of all the bells and whistles. All of our phones come with a standard 2-year warranty, but you can add a 3-year extended warranty for a total of 5-year warranty coverage. This is our most popular SIP270 model. It's our executive set. Again, it offers that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. All of our models offer HD voice. This is our 250 set. Again, all our models are color display. This is a great model to standardize on for any busy office professional. And this is our 230 model. It's great at a very extremely affordable price. Please note that all of our phone models are wall mountable with an included wall mount bracket. So the stand that you use for your phone on your desk, you can reverse it and it turns into a wall mount bracket, which is awesome. Again, if you're interested in our phones and rebranding, check out that YouTube recording and reach out to sales. Really great solution for all of our customers needing best in choice, best in class IP desk sets. Okay, the second piece I want to talk about is our cloud platform called Clearly Cloud. It is a cloud-based phone system platform, which is a public offering hosted in our data centers using our Voip services. Clearly Cloud offers on-demand access to a wealth of powerful extensions and system features often only found in enterprise solutions, all in a managed platform requiring no hardware at the user's end. It's reliable, redundant, scalable, and based on all new standards and modern architecture. Cloud offers a highly responsive call panel to give you insight to the active calls on your system. From what callers are in a conference room to who is waiting in a queue, how long they've been waiting, more, and much more. It offers looking for advanced functionality on a day-to-day basis. Plus, system administrators will be able to control what users have permissions and access to for improved visibility and management. The main navigation bar along the top of the screen will engage users with access to all the call panel features in a all-in-one inclusive application. Clearly Cloud is offered in a really unique sliding tier pricing plan based on the number of users. So the cool thing about this is as your business grows, you'll be graduated to the next tier and your new additional users will be at that lower price level. So it's very scalable and the pricing is super attractive as your business grows. Your Clearly Cloud platform will grow with you. All right, our next piece is our powerful soft phone solution. So one of the key things about ClearlyIP is the team likes to continue to innovate and really move the bar on adding solutions available to our partners and customers. Another recent addition is a soft phone for mobile and desktop applications called Clearly Anywhere. Clearly Anywhere provides easy integrated configuration within our Business Connect platform, which I'll be talking about shortly here, but also with free Pbx product offerings. With Clearly Anywhere, your extension is with you wherever you are. So you can answer and make calls from your mobile device, from a tablet, from your desktop, as if you're sitting in your office. Desktop is compatible with Mac and Windows, and our mobile is compatible with Android and iOS. It's easy to provision and set up. It makes remote workability a breeze, tight integration with free Pbx, a great solution that we can offer all of our customers. We actually have a promo right now on Clearly Anywhere running until the end of May. So it's $5 off our regular per user price, so $14.99 versus $19.99. So you'll definitely want to take advantage of this. You can check this out on our promotions page on our website. All right, next up, our fourth offering I want to talk about is our SIP trunking platform, which offers superior SIP trunking services, features, enhancements, everything that you could need. It has on-demand cloud SIP trunking, failover and redundancy, a self-service portal. So our extensive dashboard allows you to manage most aspects of your service. You can add DIDs, call paths, users, anything that you need with ease. We offer DIDs, dedicated phone numbers that allow customers to receive calls directly to an extension. We offer an extensive availability of numbers across the United States and Canada and 80 other countries globally. We offer international DIDs, toll-free voice, number porting. We make it really easy for you to port your existing numbers. We offer international calling. Outbound international service can be added or removed to any account as needed. And very important here, E911 coverage in the United States and Canada. So this means seamless E911 integration that provides system integrators and end users compliance and peace of mind with the recently introduced carried law and RABOM Act. So our SIP trunking platform is modeled in a call path subscription. So it's sized by the number of simultaneous calls that you need. You can add additional capacity as needed. So each call path allows for a single call with no per minute charge to most US and Canada destinations. We can offer metered subscriptions if call path subscriptions doesn't work for your needs. If you're unsure how many call paths you need, you can work with us, as we have experts here that can determine your optimum requirements. Basically, tell us what you need and we'll work with you for a solution. Our SIP trunking service internally is referred to an over-the-top offering because it allows partners and customers to quickly set up inbound and outbound calling. Our intent here was to make our interface clear enough that our end user customers can quickly add or remove numbers if needed themselves. Our platform is tightly integrated into several PBX platforms such as Free PBX, Incredible Pbx 2020, and Vital Pbx, plus our own platforms here at ClearlyIP. We have configuration guides to configure it with just about every existing PBX and Voip platform you may already be using today. The key to the platform is the innovation and feature set that we make available with SMS and picture messaging, advanced E911 integration that fully supports Carrie's Law and the RABOM Act for any US-based customers you may have. So the fifth piece of our total telecom solution is our virtual fax platform. We recently launched SendFax.to, ClearlyIP's new fax system. It's an easy 3-step process to send a fax using SendFax.to. Step 1, you simply create a new email message. You attach any attachments. Your email can serve as your cover page. Step 2, you enter the email address, being the fax number at SendFax.to in the to field. And then lastly, step 3, you click send, and your email will be converted to a fax and delivered to the fax number you specified. The beauty of SendFax.to is that you can remove the physical fax machine and make sending and receiving faxes a smooth, efficient, and productive task. So we offer it all: fax to email, email to fax, scan to fax, fax to print, whether it's high volume or low volume that you need. We have metered subscriptions available. You have all the options at your fingertips. We're so proud to offer a solution where there is a no per page, per user, or per group fees. Sixth up is our Pbx Appliances. So ClearlyIP, of course, is all things phone systems. We also have pre-configured, ready to deploy Pbx Appliances that you can order and quickly get up and going on your new installs within minutes. So seamless working solutions that provide smooth installations to increase our partners' profitability while offering customers enterprise options at a small business cost. So these appliances come preloaded with your choice of Free PBX, Incredible PBX 2020, and Vital PBX as an option. We, of course, are considering other platforms as they make sense for us. We believe in the quality of our solutions here, and out of the box include a 2-year warranty, an adoptional warranty for a total of 5 years of warranty coverage. Our smallest systems support up to about 40 extensions and 10 concurrent calls and come with the options to integrate analog phone lines. Our largest system will support up to 400 extensions and 100 concurrent calls. Our systems will fit all your clients' needs, no matter what size of the business or industry or location. Next piece I'd like to share with you is on our professional training and support programs that we've designed specifically for partners and end customers. Getting your team up to speed on our solutions really is a key to our success and yours. So as a new partner, our account managers will schedule calls with some of our key executives like Tony or Preston McNair, ClearlyIP's Chief Revenue Officer, so that at an executive level, we get to know your business and can provide the level of support and the product solutions that you need. While this is great for partners, businesses that have an IT manager or in-house system administrator that's in charge of communications can also really benefit from this training and support. For end customers, we have a white glove onboarding process to hold your hand every step of the way for your install, training, and ongoing service and support. I want to mention as an example, if you're going to be selling our line of IP phones, you'll have a one-on-one session with Tony Lewis, our CEO, where he will walk you through the easy provisioning process of getting the phones configured with your PBX, as well as a lot of the features we have built into them that make them the easiest phones to deploy in the marketplace. In addition to the direct one-on-one training, we also offer classroom-led training options that you can send your key staff and system administrators to get a really deep dive on our products and services. And in addition to the training, of course, we offer annual support plans and contracts where we can work with you on either an account level where we support even your customer base, or at a per location level where we have dedicated support contracts for your key clients. Our next classroom training is focused on free PBX. It's offered in June. This is offered to partners, end customers, system administrators, and agents alike. It's going to take place in our headquarters in Appleton, Wisconsin. It's a really great opportunity to network, learn so much about this open source platform. We're offering 15% off for any early registrations until March 31st. So you want to check that out about all the details on the course, the pricing, everything. It's on our website under training, and the promotion offer is under our promotions page. All right, our 8th piece today is our update control management tool. So with our team's history of founding the Free PBX project, we do have some solutions that are tied directly into that history of contributing to that open source product. One of the key solutions we offer our customers and partners that utilize Free PBX in their business is our update control management platform. This platform allows our partners to put their own branding into Free PBX, but also control the versions of the Free PBX platform down to the individual modules that your customers' systems have access to. So this in turn allows you to tightly control your client systems and enable automatic updates to the system without the worry of upstream open source changes breaking your existing customer systems. So if you're managing a Free PBX-based system, there is a huge return on the investment here by enabling you to control the back-end updates of this platform. Additionally, like having your brand on the phones is important, the option to brand the system itself helps your customers stick to your solutions, and this offers end users control over the installation and makes an IT manager's job much easier. Next piece is our popular Business Connect platform. So if you're looking for a total solution that is ready to go to market for your end users, or you're an end user wanting an all-inclusive platform, we offer our Business Connect service, which is a service offering that is set up and managed by our onboarding and support team. Business Connect can be deployed to customers either from our data centers in a hosted environment, or even as a managed service hosted on-premise solution. It is a hybrid approach that will allow you to determine how the system is deployed based on your specific needs, requirements, and/or situation. So when you choose ClearlyIP Business Connect solutions, you get more than a team of experts from the best managed phone provider. So Business Connect is not sold in the typical per seat model that you see with so many hosted providers or with our Clearly Cloud platform. It's sold by system capacity. So it's allowing you the flexibility and the ability to grow or shrink users around demand without significantly impacting the cost of the services. Business Connect can be resold, and we can even provide an agent model. The Business Connect offering integrates our telephony services and our hardware to provide you with an all-encompassing solution. It has all the features, bells and whistles that you need: hunt and ring groups, call history, call detail reporting, support for multiple languages, enhanced E911, call queuing, IVR auto attendant, time-based call routing. I could go on and on. It really offers everything any business would need or want in their phone system. Of course, the Business Connect platform does provide all the features majority of our customers need, out of the box, included at no extra fee. 10th piece I'd like to talk about is our Codex emergency notification platform. So ClearlyIP developed an emergency alert and reporting tool after working with a California school district. They needed something that would allow them the ability to control automated emergency alerts with the ability to record and display responses. So Codex was created to solve those needs. Codex is designed for education and multi-office businesses. Codex allows you to turn your PBX offering into an individual room alerting and notification platform. Administrators can send out emergency alerts using the phone system, and individual rooms can check in as safe using the phones already in their location. Codex provides a dashboard which administrators can use to monitor and report on individual room status. This is a great solution for schools, courthouses, municipalities, colleges, universities, or really any multi-room organization that is looking for an emergency platform that they can build into their PBX. We have a great case study on Codex for that California school district. Always check out those case studies on the ClearlyIP website under customer success stories. Ooh, that was a lot to go over. I am now going to hand things over to Tony, and he's going to share a couple of our new solutions on the roadmap and lead our Q&A.
Thanks, Bree. If you want to hit the next slide.
Perfect.
So one of the new things coming out is next quarter, we'll be launching our Cloud Device Manager. We've pre-launched this for our Clearly Cloud customers, which is our true cloud PBX. So I saw some QAs coming in saying, hey, is Clearly Cloud free PBX, or what's Clearly Cloud versus Business Connect? So maybe before I jump into Clearly Device Manager, I'll just clear that up. So Clearly Cloud is a complete cloud-based, multi-tenant, redundant everywhere, redundancy built in, managed by us, true cloud multi-tenant. So you come into our store and you just buy however many users you need, and you get a slice, a virtual slice in this multi-tenant system. It's reseller capable, meaning resellers can see all the clients underneath them and manage all their clients with their own login. Where Business Connect is just a hosted, it's like a VM-based hosted free PBX, rebranded under our own branding, wrapped with our SIP trunking and our phones, where you pay for the VM and you pay for the SIP trunks, but you're not paying by the users. That's really the difference between those two platforms. So Cloud Device Manager is bolted, is included with our Clearly Cloud as our initial launch. It'll be launching as a standalone application next quarter, where you'll be able to come in and pay a yearly fee for each system you want to connect it to. And it basically is a provisioning tool. So it will provision devices, ClearlyIP and Astra and Mitel and Fanville and Grandstream and Yealink and Cisco and Snom and Polycom and Digium A series and other brands that we may be adding. It's a cloud-based, GUI-driven point-and-click setup for managing all of your phones and templates. It's got a connection into free PBX. So there's a module you can install in free PBX, and then free PBX can pair into the Clearly Device Manager or Cloud Device Manager and provide all the user information, so the extension number, the name, the SIP secrets, what codecs that you have enabled on the system, what the IP address of the system is, and that can feed automatically from your free PBX system into the Cloud Device Manager to make setup easier. But it's also agnostic to any of the PBX. So it can actually provision phones for any PBX you want. When using it with Clearly Cloud or free PBX, we feed all the extension information automatically for you. If you're using it with a different PBX, you would have to manually create, tell us about each extension, so the extension number, extension name, and the SIP secret inside. You'd have to provide that information, where with the other two platforms, we'll feed it automatically. So it's all designed to be multi-tenant. So as a reseller, you create an account, and then you can create your tenants underneath you, which would be like your end customer, and they can have login to manage their phone settings if you want to give them login where they can only see their own tenant, but you as the reseller can see all your tenants below you inside of Cloud Device Manager and manage that. And those tenants are underneath you. We bill you. You do whatever you want. If you rebill the customer, if it's included in your service. So it's a different way of provisioning devices. The nice thing with it is it's all cloud-based. So you're not having to open ports to your PBX to provision phones. You're not having to have phones say, oh, well, I'm internal, so I need to use the internal IP, or I'm external, I need to use the external IP, and now punch holes through the firewall to get provisioning data. We also don't store that provisioning data. We don't generate config files on the cloud system. Everything is inside a encrypted database, and when the phone hits us using HTTPS, we generate a dynamic config on the fly and feed it to the phone across HTTPS. We're not storing those configs anywhere. We're storing database settings, but they're encrypted. We're feeding the phone encrypted. So it's a really neat system. We're excited for it. It'll be launching next quarter. Like I said, it's going to be a yearly fee per what we call location or PBX that you would connect with this for managing. It's not going to be a per user fee or a per device fee. It's going to be very competitively priced, very economical to give you one single pane of glass to manage all your devices across all your phone systems. So that's the Cloud Device Manager that's coming out. And then we have a new fax ATA coming out. So we launched SendFax a few months, 5 months ago, which is a fax to email for outbound faxing, and fax to email for inbound faxing, and email to fax for outbound faxing. And then we launched a whole API stack to let you use an API to send and receive faxes. And once we had that all done, we decided to go take one of our existing appliances that we do for PBXs that have built-in FXS ports and go design a whole fax HTTPS-based faxing appliance that has 2 ports on it, and then it uses our APIs. And it's pretty simple. You buy this unit, you pay a one-time fee for the unit, and then you just connect it to any of your SIP trunk locations with us that you have faxing enabled on. And you put this on your local network. You just plug it in. Don't have to open up any ports or do any configuration on it. Plug your fax machine into one of the 2 ports. And from our portal, then our trunking portal, you just map DIDs to those ports, and now you can start sending and receive faxes right from your analog digital, fax machines that relay through this box, which then uses our APIs to send and receive those faxes, and takes out, the unreliableness of T38 faxing or SIP faxing that you try to do with little ATAs. It's very reliable because it's not relying on those technologies. It's also very secure. Everything on this box is encrypted. The whole file system is encrypted. So as the faxes go from the fax machine to the box, they get stored in the box encrypted, then they get sent to us across an SSL connection to our data center encrypted, which then sends them out to the PSTN for getting the faxes sent out, in the same reverse logic for an inbound fax. Again, no monthly fee for the box itself. It's a one-time fee for the device, and then it just gets bolted onto your fax service that you have on any of your trunking locations. So that'll be launching next quarter. We're excited for that. And I think that's it for the 2 new things we're ready to announce. We're always working on other things, but we're not quite ready to announce yet. But those are the 2 things we're ready to announce that are coming out. So at this point, we're going to open up for Q&A. Actually, before we do that, I guess Bree wants to talk quickly. I'll hit the next steps here. So
Sure.
If you're looking to become a partner, very simple. We have a Step one is we go through an initial partnership assessment. So on our website, there's a link to fill out a little application form. We go through that together with you. Once you get accepted, we go through an onboarding process, and then we come up with a launch plan for your success. Your account manager will do regular check-ins with you. You go through a 4-process onboarding. There's actually 4 scheduled hour to hour and a half sessions as part of your onboarding. One of them is with me. You get to spend an hour and a half with to learn all about our phones and provisioning our phones and all the cool things. You spend about an hour with Preston McNair, our CRO, kind of just learning who Clearly is and how to navigate and how support works and what we provide you. And then you got 2 sessions with your account manager. So very high touch on the onboarding process. If you're an end customer looking for something, our sales team is happy to help with you, help you out anything you have, get you in contact with a local reseller who knows our products and can help integrate and set up a system for you. So in either way, you can go to our website. There's a chat with us now, and there's a email address on there for sales. And if you're, like I said, looking to become a partner, under the partner menu on the website, there's an application process. So we will go to Q&A now. First question from Kenneth was, so going with this cloud, the free Pbx is maintained by Clearly. So as we talked about, Clearly Cloud, it has nothing to do with free Pbx. It's a complete brand new design, whole platform from the ground up. Uses a little bit of Asterisk, of course, but it uses lots of things besides Asterisk that sit in front of Asterisk for all the load balancing and things like OpenSIPs and RTP engine and Docker and Docker Swarm and all kinds of very cutting edge technology for different things. So not anything to do with free Pbx, it's its own platform. We get asked, what about T38 to ATA with auto provisioning? So again, not something we're focused on. T38 is semi-reliable for faxing, but not perfect still. That's why we decided to go the route of an HTTPS faxing device and why we're launching that, because we know that'll be 100% reliable for us, and we know how to debug when it's not. So that is our answer to people that need to do traditional faxing from their fax machine. Kind of asked, what if a customer are diehard paper fax people? Again, that's the beauty of our little ATA device. Just plug it into your fax machine and start sending and receiving faxes. Will the cloud device manager hook into FreePBX PBX on day one? Absolutely. It will not launch until that's done. It's that module that you get that you'll use that will connect, just like with our trunking, that will connect to Clearly Cloud, is in development now. Like Clearly Cloud itself is being used by our, Clearly Device Manager is being used by Clearly Cloud today. So we're working through any last minute issues with the actual provisioning tool. And while we're working through that, we're now building the module connection for free PBX to make it really easy to do all your provisioning. So Clearly Device Manager will launch once that module is flushed out next quarter. Will the Cloud Device Manager have the equivalent of a base file editor for custom settings? Absolutely, all built in already. It's an actual proper editor. Copy and paste into it. It's a beautiful little editor built right into it. Will the per PBX cost be one time or ongoing? It's going to be yearly. Nobody can do one-time cost. You can't keep building applications if you only charge once for it. But it's going to be under $100 a year, guys and gals. I don't know the exact price. We haven't finalized it yet, but it's going to be somewhere between $40 to $80. Don't know exactly yet a year for it per PBX that you're going to connect to it. When is the cost going to be announced? Just answered that. We'll have the final cost here in the next month or so. I can't wait for the Fax ATA solution. Great. We love it. We think it's going to be great. We built one of these before, so we know how to do it. What's the pricing in the Fax ATA? Don't know yet. It'll be under $200 for the device. And with contracts, like if you sign a 3-year contract on the actual location with faxing, we can give discounts on it. If you're a partner, of course, you're going to get your discounts on it. So if you've got a need for lots of them and we want to do a one-time, we can work with you as a one-time deal because you've got a bunch of customers you want to move to it. We're flexible. Again, not looking to make money on the devices, looking to, we make our money on the service. Clearly Anywhere for desktop. If I want only desktop access, is it $100 a year plus $14.99 a user, or only if I need mobile access? So Clearly Anywhere, you have to start with your user fee. So you have to pay $14.99 a user, and that gives you access to mobile for free. If you want desktop, you pay a flat $100 a year, and that will cover all the users that you're paying that $14.99 a year for on the users. So desktop is an add-on. It can't be bought standalone. It's an add-on to the users, but you don't pay per user. You just pay per system on it. How come you offer FreePix training and the hosted is not based on free PBX? Again, we offer FreePix training because we have lots of expertise in it as the guys who built and managed free PBX for 15 years. And we do free PBX platforms. Our Business Connect that Bree talked about, which is another option for people that we sell quite a bit of that is a free PBX based system. It's a FreePix VM in our data center with our SIP trunking. So again, we handle both sides. We have a business unit that's really on our Clearly Cloud, which has got nothing to do with free PBX. And we do our things with free PBX, like our phone integration, the Business Connect stuff. Our SIP trunking tightly integrates. The new provisioning tool, the Cloud Device Manager, is going to be tightly integrated. The Codex stuff is a free PBX only thing. So we kind of have two different units to our business. Is ClearlyIP trunking ready for stir shaking? Yes. We've done our side of it. Now it's up to all the carriers to actually implement and start rolling this out. We know a lot of our calls are already being attested to with an A and B attestation. We've worked with our carriers. Let's not be delusioned here. July 1st isn't happening. I know that's the deadline, but every carrier we talk to says, yeah, it's not happening. There's too much interop still. It has to be done. But as far as our side, we've done what we can, and we're now waiting for all the big players to actually get this stuff out. Thanks for info. Just to be clear, is the service called Clearly Device Manager or Cloud Device Manager? Cloud Device Manager is what we had always called it. So it's Cloud Device Manager. So going with the cloud, I can have 20 customers with two extensions each and get the good pricing. I'm not sure what you mean by that with Kenneth. If you're talking about Clearly Cloud and the tiered pricing, that is per customer. So as your customer grows or an individual customer is bigger, you get the reduction as they add more users. So it's what we call a tenant per tenant pricing. Stir, shake, and implement it in the cloud solution. Yeah, our cloud solution uses our trunking. So it's actually handled the trunking layer, not the PBX layer. So it's fully ready for stir and shaking. Any other questions? Okay, I think that's all we have, Bree.
Great. Well, I just want to thank everyone so much for taking time out of their busy days to join Tony and I. We have another event coming up April 1st, which is going to be the fundamentals on SIP trunking, and that'll actually even include a live demo by Tony. So be sure to sign up for our next event. We actually have events planned for till the end of the summer, to the end of August. So check out our events page and have lots of options of webinars, and training and education seminars. I just want to mention that if anyone here wants to do a deeper dive or get a further understanding or even a demo, you're welcome to reach out to Tony, myself, or Preston, or our sales department. We'd be happy to assist you any way we can. Thank you again for allowing us to share why ClearlyIP really is all the pieces to this ever-expanding telecom puzzle. Have a wonderful day. Tony, thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
Have a great week, everyone, and we'll connect soon.
Bye.
Bye.